Hello everybody, I'm back again. It's your motivational speaker, Ulysses Roseman. But you know you can always call me LGIN. That stands for Let's Get It In. That means it's motivation time. Ladies and gentlemen, about 2 days ago, this CVS was looted. And I live right down the street, and I wouldn't be a motivational speaker if I didn't come back and put some motivation on all this chaos. You know, it was just crazy. And this video today, ladies and gentlemen, this video today is about your motivational report card. And I feel that we got to put some motivation on all this chaos, what's going on in our communities right now, you know, with the COVID-19, man, I just had to come back and just speak on life, right? Like we always do. So let's get it in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it in. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is your motivational report card. Check it out. The first one, ladies and gentlemen, on your report card is provide. Ladies and gentlemen, you always been providing for your life, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't always been doing all this craziness. You better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go out there and let's get it in with some motivational speaking today. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta provide, ladies and gentlemen. That's your report card. You always been doing that. So don't look down on yourself. Don't let what's happening in this community mess up your life, ladies and gentlemen. You always been a provider in your life, for your kids, for your family. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. You always get an A+ because you are a provider in your life. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The next one is number 2. We're making progress. You know, what's been done, I get it, ladies and gentlemen. But just know that before all this happened, we was making progress in our lives. It might not seem like it, ladies and gentlemen, but we are making progress. Don't ever forget that, ladies and gentlemen. So you might have felt like you was getting an F in progress. No, that ain't what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Your progress has always been an A+. See, we just don't see it, ladies and gentlemen. And see, what happens is when we get angry, we don't look at our progress. But Ulysses Roseman, LGIN, is here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that with your progress, you always gotta look at your progress, ladies and gentlemen. It's an A+. Some days you may feel like you're getting a D, but now, ladies and gentlemen, we are making progress. One day at a time, though. It ain't gonna happen overnight, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. The next one is, on your report card, is outstanding. Your reflection, ladies and gentlemen, has always been outstanding. Your life has always been outstanding. We just gotta look at ourselves. We gotta look at our heart, it's outstanding. We gotta look at this life, it's outstanding. George Floyd, that's what I'm talking about, was outstanding. Check this out. A+, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. See, motivation, ladies and gentlemen. Motivation is it's just a big tune-up, ladies and gentlemen. And when you look at your life, it's outstanding. It's always been like that. Number 4 on your report card, that's what I'm talking about. It's hard work. Hard work, ladies and gentlemen, always pays off. Don't ever forget that. You gotta work hard, ladies and gentlemen, and you've been doing that to pay your bills. You've been doing that to go out there in your life. And that's what George Floyd would have wanted us to do. Is go out there and work hard, ladies and gentlemen. You got to work on your report card, but you are working hard, one step at a time. That's getting it in with your life. Just keep working hard with your life, ladies and gentlemen, and don't let nothing set you back. That's what I'm talking about. Hard work, ladies and gentlemen. Trust the process, and the process will trust you. That's what I'm talking about. The next one on your report card is keep pushing, ladies and gentlemen. You've been grinding. You've been pushing. Just keep pushing with your life. We got to stand up for ourselves. We can't let nobody walk over us. I get that. But we got to keep pushing, ladies and gentlemen. We got to turn this situation into a keep pushing situation. Now that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, I love it. Man, we out here just living our life, ladies and gentlemen. But what you got to do in your report card, you got to keep pushing 24/7, 365. And that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out here this morning. Man, it's about 6:35. And I tell you what, you leaders, Roseman, LGIN, got to keep pushing. And if I can keep pushing, let me tell you something. I know you can, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to give that a A+ with your life. And number 6, get it in. Number 6 is your attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care what color your skin is, what walk of life you come from, ladies and gentlemen. You always got a good attitude. It's in your heart, ladies and gentlemen. It's always been there. And I see it every day. That's right. I see it every day, ladies and gentlemen. You got a good attitude. And see, regardless of what happens in this community, we will rebuild, ladies and gentlemen, because of your attitude. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. A+, ladies and gentlemen. This is a motivational report card. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it in. Number 7 on your report card is responsible, ladies and gentlemen. You always responsible. Think about it. Getting your kids ready for school, paying your mortgage, doing what you got to do. Responsible. Patting yourself on the back, beating your chest when things get hard. You always been responsible, ladies and gentlemen. And just think about your parents, how you was raised. When your mama had to take $10 and make it stretch for a week. That's being responsible, ladies and gentlemen. And you got to keep doing that. You always being responsible with your life. Just keep doing what you're doing with your life. Keep being responsible. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it in. Woo. And number 8. Woo. Number 8 on your report card. It's motivation. Man, that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Man, motivation, you know, if you knew your leaders, Roseman, LGIN, let me tell you something, man. We always been motivated. Everybody in this community is always being motivated. Everybody in this life right now, these are the trying times, ladies and gentlemen. These times is for motivation in this nation today. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So on your report card, you always been motivated to do the right things. And I see that. We got to keep doing that in our lives. No matter how hard it is, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how much chaos right now is in this world. People starving, ladies and gentlemen. But we got to stay motivated. And you always been doing that. I see it every day, ladies and gentlemen. I see it. So let's keep being motivated. So your motivation, ladies and gentlemen, it's always been there. You ain't got to study on your motivation report card. Ain't no tests, ain't no exams. That's what I'm talking about. But just keep being motivated, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing what you're doing. And number 9 is positive. You got to keep positive, ladies and gentlemen. You got to keep positive with your life. Positive self-talk. Positive thinking. Positive motivation. Positive, ladies and gentlemen. Not negative. Being positive right now in the world, sometimes that's more than a paycheck. Because being positive, ladies and gentlemen, will get you that paycheck the right way. And, you know, George Floyd was positive. And you know, His motivational report card is always an A plus. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Your motivation, ladies and gentlemen, is an A plus, just like being positive is an A plus. And last but not least on your report card is respectful, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we've always been respectful, regardless of what people say about you, regardless of how you see yourself. You always been respectful. You've been respectful to me, and I know, ladies and gentlemen, that you've been respectful to your community. I know things are tough right now, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, you always been respectful. And we just gotta keep doing it in our life, ladies and gentlemen. So check this out. Let's go back and recap your motivational report card. So we covered number 1, provide, A plus, check. Number 2 is your progress, A plus, check. Number 3 is outstanding, A plus. Number 4 is your hard work, ladies and gentlemen. Put an A plus on that too. Number 5, you gotta keep pushing. You've been doing that, A plus, check. Number 6 is your attitude, A plus, check. Number 7 is you always been responsible, A plus, check. And number 8 is your motivational, A plus, check. Number 9 is positive, ladies and gentlemen. You always been positive on your report card. Number 10, ladies and gentlemen, is respectful. And don't forget number 8 is motivational. And that's what keeps me going, ladies and gentlemen. Is that motivational mixed in with a little G-O-D? You know what I'm talking about. We gotta have that, right? One love, right? Your motivational report card, ladies and gentlemen, I want next week and the week after that, I want you to just remember your motivational report card. No matter how things get in your life, ladies and gentlemen, I want you just to remember that how important your life is. Just remember how important your report card is. And I want you to sit back and give your own self a motivational report card. That's what I'm talking about. Just think about Ulysses Roseman, LGIN. Oh yeah, I gotta, what's the day? Oh yeah, I gotta do my report card. And I remember, I am somebody. I'm responsible. I'm hardworking. I'm motivational. I'm positive. I'm outstanding. I'm pushing, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm talking about. Because you know what? This whole world, that's what I'm talking about, needs a motivational report card. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again. It's your motivational speaker, Ulysses Roseman. These bugs out here this morning. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you can always call me LGIN. That stands for Let's Get It In. And remember, I got you. Have a great day.